Okay guys, you saw part one of the grocery store shopping video. I dropped that a couple days ago on YouTube. We're gonna follow that up today with the omnivore portion of it. So in part one of the video, I showed you guys some of the things that I bought. I'm gonna mix them up, make my tegu meatball, make my skink meatball, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. So I also wanna mention, and I mentioned it in the previous video as well, that I am not an advocate for shopping at a grocery store for your reptiles. Let me step that back just a little bit. Herbivores, you have to go to the grocery store and buy for. Omnivores, you have to go get the fruits and vegetable portion of their diet. And I make my tegu meatball as a way of getting the fruits and vegetables into their diet via meatball. But my omnivores, which include my tegus, include my skinks, my box turtles, they get whole prey. Whole prey is extremely important. I can do a different video on that. If you guys follow Mike Stefani, Mike's Monitors, he does a podcast with his monitors where he is very strongly advocating for whole prey diet, and it's extremely important. The grocery store stuff that I do, this tegu meatball that I make, is merely supplemental, making sure that my tegu is getting vitamins and minerals and fruits and vegetables into their diet. They're not just going to eat fruits. At least mine aren't just going to eat fruits and vegetables. They'll eat the fruits. I've given them peaches. I've given them apples. I've given them red pepper occasionally. But mixing them up into this meatball ensures that they're getting a well-rounded diet. So let's make this meatball. All right, guys, here we go. We're back on my glass table. That is the catch-all for everything that I do at the facility. Unless I'm doing stuff on the tortoise table, but that already has clutter on it too. I need a dedicated workspace here, I realize. So anyways, in the omnivore video that dropped a couple weeks ago, I had already grated sweet potato, carrot, there's red pepper in here, apple, zucchini, and yellow squash. I added some blueberries and some blackberries in there as well. I don't always use all of those vegetables at the same time, but since I went grocery shopping and got all of the things that I buy from a grocery store, I just threw them all together as to not have them go to waste. And then I'm going to use this tub to mix the meatball. The meat portion of the omnivore diet from the grocery store is pretty restrictive. I do get 99% lean ground turkey, and I get ground chicken. Normally when I make a meatball, it's one or the other. It's not both, but again, I bought both of them for today. And then alternative options for my omnivores from the grocery store include, I'm very fortunate. I love that my grocery store sells frog legs. I will thaw these out, break them up a little bit, and then they're an additional treat for omnivores. And then I get chicken gizzards and chicken livers. I will sometimes mix them into the meatball, but oftentimes I'm going to put the meatball in a bowl and then add those in as a treat. I do want to take a moment to shout out that I get these little plastic tubs from the dollar store, and they're very, very useful. And then I get these glass bowls from the dollar store, and they're also very, very useful. So thank you, dollar store, for those wonderful items. The ground turkey and ground chicken has been added in. I'm going to mix that together with my hand. I'm going to form a meatball. It sometimes turns into more of a patty and less of a meatball. What I am missing today is an egg. I did not buy eggs from the grocery store. I oftentimes get eggs from local farms and local people that raise chickens. But now is the opportunity where I'm going to add vitamins and minerals and supplements. So I got some Repashy Calcium Plus. I got Reptivite, and I'm going to add a little bit of vitamin A as well. And then I am going to add some grub pie. It gets in there. It's additional vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. And it kind of helps to just mix everything together. I can't find my tripod that holds my phone, so I'm going to do this one-handed. I mixed all the vitamins, minerals, and stuff like that. We're going to mush this together and make a beautiful meatball. People think tegus are aggressive, but I just think they're hangry, and I think they're excited to eat. And oh my God, you have stuck shed, and I am not getting that off. Hi Sully, I have food that I can give you as soon as you let me scoop it. What's up, bud? Can I get that? No? Can I get that off your face? All right, we're gonna put the phone down and do this safely. I'll be right back. So much for doing that safely. Can I get my spoon back? Here, Bella, look. He's on it. I'm gonna reach in and grab that spoon without getting my hand hurt. Oh my God, you guys are insane. Just get your food. It's in the bowl. I never know what to expect with those guys. They're ridiculous. I added a little banana on top for Ralphie, the meatball mix with the banana on top. Let's see. He might be shy. He might not want to eat in front of the camera, but I promise you, he's a good eater. Ralphie came to us obese. He was a surrender about 1.5 years ago. He was taken care of pretty well, but fed a lot of like ground beef and like red meat in his diet. I'm sure that contributed to some of his obesity. Since he's been with us, he's been getting a lot more whole prey diet. You can hear my quail in the background. And again, the meatball once a week for supplementary, and then mostly whole prey. And he's going to be bashful and not eat in front of us. But this is our sweet boy, Ralphie. Badgerland has tegus that I'm going to feed the bowls out to. I put just some raspberries on top because why not? I'm going to feed the blue tongues. They won't eat on camera. And so whatever is left over, I will vacuum seal or throw in a Ziploc bag. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I am in the Midwest, so I'm at a lot of the local shows. If you see me, come say hi. I love to meet everybody and hang out with everybody. This is a great hobby. We're all friends. We all get along. For the most part, I try to stay positive. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.